Hi everyone. Happy Monday. I hope you had a great weekend. It is Jury Monday here. It just started thundering and raining. So I guess it's probably going to be what the rest of our day looks like here. So I hope where you are is a little sunnier. So we are going to get started today, and we are going to talk about recognizing high value activities in our business and how we can focus on those activities to make sure we are successful, profitable, and serving our clients by having more time to do that instead of doing the things that we shouldn't be doing that aren't high value, right? Fix my camera there a little bit. Okay, so if you don't know who I am, my name is Jayce and I am owner and accountant of Hooked Accounting Services, and I've been in the accounting industry for almost 6 years now. It's gone by fast, but I've been working with a vast amount of service industry business owners over the years, working for a CPA firm as a staff accountant. So I really got to see what the CPAs and enrolled agents are looking for when they're doing your tax returns at the end of the year, so that I can provide with the most comprehensive accounting services on the bookkeeping side. So with that being said, I want to ask you, if you're watching live or if you're stopping in on the replay, to drop in the comments a little bit about your business and where you're from, so we can get to know each other a little bit more and grow that community and network. So let's go ahead and jump right in and get started. So it's important for us to feel empowered about our business, to focus on those high value activities to increase our bottom line. We want to enjoy more time outside of our business. That was our initial goal in starting our business, right? We wanted to have more time with our family. We wanted to be able to travel. We wanted to be able to live our life to the fullest and still have a business that we believed in and that we support, and of course that we enjoy doing. So we're going to go over 3 steps on really grasping these high value activities in our business. So let's talk about step 1. It's the power of I'm going to say this wrong. Prioritization. It's a mouthful. So we want to prioritize high value activities that are critical to our business's success. We want to this is going to allow us as business owners to allot more of our time and resources to tasks that generate income, generate more revenue, and have significant impact in our business. By identifying and focusing on these activities, we're going to experience growth, and we're going to achieve more efficiency. We're going to achieve more of our goals in a more efficient and more time benefit method than maybe we would have previously. As photography business owners, you get bogged down in the routine, maybe accounting tasks, scheduling, things of that nature, tasks that are taking up time and energy from you moving your attention to your core business activities, editing the photos, going to different events, engaging with your clients to find out more of what they want. So we want to make sure that we're investing in automation processes, we're freeing up our time, and we're focusing on strategic decisions and growth strategies in our business. With that being said, step 2 is we're going to identify those high value activities. What are these activities that we're talking about? Let's take a minute to think about our business and evaluate tasks based on their impact on our revenue, on our growth. What affects our customer satisfaction, and what affects our goals that we want to achieve in our business and in our personal life, because those intermingle as entrepreneurs, right? So we're going to focus on activities that directly generate our revenue, that attract more customers, and that contribute to the growth of our business. One thing we can do, or a couple things we can do, is work with an accountant. You shouldn't be bogged down with those accounting tasks all by yourself. We're going to attend events for learning, for networking, for growing us in our industry. We're going to focus on editing, going to photo shoots. That is the core of your business. That is what you service your clients with. So we're going to want to focus on those activities instead of the other things that are holding us back focusing on the scheduling, setting up processes and procedures with your automation, going over accounting. Those aren't things that you need to be focused on as the photographer. So step 3, we're going to focus on the efficiency and the delegation of those tasks that aren't something that we need to be spending our time on. This is critical for your business to succeed. We want to optimize processes, leverage the experts in that area. We want to lean on the expertise of professionals who can take care of your accounting, who can take care of your tax work, who can focus on your scheduling and the day-to-day functional aspects of your business. This is not only going to save you time, but it's also going to reduce errors, and it's going to allow you to increase productivity. We're all looking for more time in the day. We're not going to get more time in the day, but what we are going to do is be able to be productive and efficient in the things that we do, and that's going to give us more time in the day. We're going to do things such as outsource. We're going to look for a VA to handle our scheduling, to handle the callbacks to clients, to handle the messaging maybe in our Facebook. We're going to rely on an accountant to keep track and do our monthly reconciliations of our bank accounts, to take a look at our financials and help us understand them so that we're not endlessly watching QuickBooks tutorials. We're going to focus on, maybe we're going to hire an editor to help us with the editing so that so much of our time isn't spent on editing every single photo and you can just come in and do the review and the touch-up. Maybe you even find an editor who edits to your optimal quality, and that's going to help take some of the load off of you so you can do more shoots, you can connect with the clients, you can go to more events. So that's what's going to help us in really maximizing our efforts to those high value activities that are going to bring you in revenue and grow your business. Partnering with someone who understands the intricacies of financial management for photography industry, that allows for tailored solutions and ensures compliance with relevant regulations. Having somebody who understands what's going on in the accounting industry, what's going on in the numbers world. You're creative. Numbers may not be something that you are good at, may not be something you enjoy, may not be something you want to spend your time on. So let's hand that over to somebody who lives in that world, who can help support you, who lives in the world of numbers, but also knows the things that you need in your business to help you take your time and use it efficiently to grow your business. Once you delegate and are able to focus on what you're really good at, which is taking those amazing photos, capturing those incredible life memories of your clients to have that effect that you're desiring to have for your clients, is going to help you. Efficiency and delegation lead to smoother operations overall. You're going to improve financial performance, you're going to make more informed business decisions, you're going to have happier customers, and you're going to be happier, right? So it is up to you to take control of your finances, of your business, and of your future for both you and your business. It's all up to you. You are the entrepreneur, you are the business owner. So it's up to you to take these steps to make sure your business and your life is the best that it can be. But remember to ask for help along the way, to bring in help to help you reach those goals. Include those people that you bring into your business and into your life. Include them in your goals so that they can work with you to achieve those goals. It's a team effort when you have others in the deep with you. So I hope this was helpful. If you need help with your accounting, if that's the task that you're like, yep, I need to delegate this, I need to get this off of my to-do list, off of my worry list, I am accepting clients, so I'd be happy to talk to you more about what that would possibly look like for us to work together and for me to take some of that burden off of you when it comes to the numbers. So go ahead and comment, "That's me," in the comments to this live, and I'd be happy to talk to you a little bit further about what that would look like. You can reach me anytime for any questions, concerns, anything like that here on Facebook. You can message me directly. You can comment on any of my posts. and we could talk more about that. If you know somebody who could benefit from this information, who needs to hear this message, feel free to share the video or tag them in the comments below so that they can obtain this information too. Information sharing in any industry is very important, and it is important amongst all of us as is. We all need to be learning, growing, and expanding our knowledge to live the most fulfilling life, right? So again, I hope this was helpful. If you have any questions, I look forward to hearing from you. If you want to talk about what it looked like to work with me, I'd also be happy to talk to you a little bit more about that as well. So I hope you guys have a great day. Stay safe if you're in a rainy area, and I will talk to you guys next week. Have a great day.